If you still got wicked friends that you hang out with no problem, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong. Because it's time to put away the lifestyle that I used to live and the people of the lifestyle that I used to live. Listen to me. I'm not saying hate the people that you grew up with. I'm saying you got to cut them off. That's falling. So I'm going to stay right here and fight with you. You fighting me, I'm going to fight you back. I said, by the Spirit of God, because I don't know them. But I know this. Wickedness will corrupt you faster than righteousness will pull them up. I do know that. I do know that if you continue to hang around them and continue to have them in your circle while you're trying to do this, I know that before you bring them in here, they're going to bring you out there. I do know that. So I do know why we need to cut them off and why the Spirit of God will come in and under this particular scripture will say, put away the old conversation. Put away the old lifestyle. You gotta cut them off. You gotta stop talking to them. You gotta stop hanging out with them. You gotta stop receiving their invitations to go back to the club and go and take a little hit. You gotta cut them off. They're going to pull you back before you can pull them in here. That's just the way it is. And so this conversation, and that's just with relationships. I'm not even dealing with some of the stuff we used to do. I'm talking about behavioral stuff. Everything needs to change. He said the whole thing is corrupt. You ever bought an apple and one of them good looking apples and sliced it and it's brown on the inside? Isn't that the worst feeling in the world? Because you home now from the store and you ready to eat that bad boy and you slice it open and it's brown already. And you're like, are you kidding me? That's the worst feeling in the world. The apple's corrupt, but it looked good on the outside. Some of your friends, you don't know how corrupt they are because you don't know how corrupt you are. You ain't discovered all of your wickedness yet. You know, have you ever done some stuff you said you never do? That's wickedness coming to the forefront. All it took was the right set of circumstances and the right set of ingredients, and then up comes the beast. That many of us, it's like we knew it was there, but we didn't know it had fur and claws. Because once it manifested, that thing was so big and so powerful that we were scared when we saw where we ended up. Because where we ended up is where we swore we would never end up. But that beast came to the forefront and it came out of us. It didn't come from the outside. It came from deceitful lusts. Let me break that down. Deceitful lust is nothing more than wicked desires. I got wicked desires on the inside of me that ain't satisfied with what I got.